Today is Monday, March 4th. It's beautiful today. We're in shorts. So I'm just doing the process of getting all the dirt that I took out of the garden and filling up all the raised beds. And then we're supposed to be getting rain all week. So hopefully my goal is to get all the raised beds filled up so that I can start to work over there with the wood that we got to build raised beds, so I can plant the strawberries and asparagus and get whatever else I'm gonna get going in there. I just threw the stuff in there, just have to spread it out and then cover it with more soil. I planted peas along here, but none of them are sprouting yet. The bugs are definitely out. Fabric cloth, I hate that stuff. Oh, there is. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. We'll see. But it's still there. There's leeks there. I just had seed, so I threw them in there just to see. There are holes all over from the grubs coming up out of the ground. Any grubs that I find, I take over to my neighbors and feed to her chickens. They love them. But I figured out what I'm going to do with all the protein tubs. So I'm going to do like something that I just saw on TikTok where it's like a self-watering, well, not self-watering, you have to water it like once a week, but it'll have water jugs in the bottom of it that will fill up. You just fill them up once a week, which would be nice. So this was one of the things I was concerned about, is having the space here, which there is space to walk through. So it's okay, because that one from over there I'm going to bring over here, and then that I have to bring over here. They're just very, very heavy because they're filled up. You know, that weep hole is like 3 inches above the concrete. So they do have a lot of concrete in them. It makes them really heavy, and I don't know that I would do that again. Definitely not with those type of planters, because I, unfortunately, with the dolly, I cracked one. But what are you going to do? It has to be moved, and it's very heavy. So this is just the wood chips, mulch, broken down mulch, and then mixed with all the dirt that I took out. It's actually pretty good. And I'll do the same thing. I'll dump out all those grow bags and everything that doesn't have something coming back in them. And then this, I think, the tower, I'm going to put in the strawberries. We'll see how that looks. Oh, that didn't go off, but that did. No mole. I'll have to reset it. This was an RV awning we were using it to cover the wood over the winter, and it blew off, or I think it just blew off over into the field, and then the cows pooped all over it. So I have to get that out of there. These are all the poles to the tomato trellis. Something was digging in here. It's decomposing. I'm going to figure out a different compost system. Such a mess. But hopefully it'll all look neat and tidy when I'm done. I still have all this to add into the raised beds. I'm probably going to save this for the perennial beds that we're going to put here. Something else I think I did wrong with these is putting too many wheat poles on the sides. I'll have to level those all out. Now I have to get back to work.